hope you have a nice day. Today I'm going to do my everyday makeup look and I hope you like it. Let's get started, okay? I use this primer, Stay Matte Mattifying Primer from Rimmel London, and I use this every day, and I usually dot it all on my face first, like you can see right now. That is what I'm doing. Yes, when I have done that, I usually rub it all over my face. And after I have used this one, I don't look so red anymore in my face. So that's why I'm also liking this primer. And it feels good on the skin and it mattifies. And then I use this foundation, Super Stay 24 by Maybelline. 24 hours fresh look. I like this. I usually use this brush to put it all on my face first before I start using my beauty blender. Sometimes I feel like I want to use just the beauty blender, so I do that. But now I felt like I will use this brush to put all over my face and blend it around my cheek neckline, I mean. So I did that. And then I used my beauty blender to blend all over my face. And I like, this is the couple of times I've used beauty blender and I really like it. It makes the foundation very flawless and nice. And of course, this is not my foundation color. I really don't know what color this is my true foundation color for my skin type. But this color for this foundation is True Ivory. It's too light for me, so yeah. But I blended all over my face and on my ears also. And then I was starting to dance here. And then I used the same foundation to usually use sometimes under my eyes as concealer. Because I don't want to conceal too much, I don't want to have a heavy foundation. So that is what I'm doing right now. So I did that all on my under my eyes, and sometimes I take it also around my nose and on my nose and my chin, and yeah, you can see what I'm doing here. After I took this palette, NYX palette, and I took the soft light I take now, and I usually put it under my eyes to set my concealer. And the powder I usually use, I just used everything, so I don't have anything left anymore. So that's sad also. So I use this soft light to just press it down under my eyes so I can set the concealer or foundation, what you can call it. Yeah, and I usually use much of powder, so yeah. That is what I'm doing here right now, all over my eyes. Not in my eyes, under my eyes, like conceal my under eyes. Yes, of course. And I use much, you can see. That is what I'm doing right now, and then I usually take it all over my face when I've done, not all of my face, but the T-zone, you know, where you get most oily. You can see here I'm doing it the other eye again, because I really want to put much powder, because I get very creasy under my eyes if I don't put much powder. And then I usually take all of my T-zone, and sometimes I usually go over. Yeah. And that is what I'm doing right now. And then I take this translucent powder from Funk Hours from New York. It's face powder, and it's 7 grams, and I have never heard of this brand before, but I bought it from a friend that have never used it, so I tried it. It's okay. I usually use much of it because I really want to set the foundation. I don't know, but if I don't put much powder, my foundation doesn't set right. So that is what I'm doing right now. And then I take more powder and put it all on my face. Before I put the bronzer, I put one other powder on my face, and the name was Cream, because I tried to get the same color on my face as on my neck and my shoulder. And then I used this color for sculpting my cheekbones and everything. Sculpt, its name is Sculpt, so it has like a gray tone in it, so it looks more natural. And then I used this dupe brush to blend it more, and it went like nice. And I like to blend everything very nicely and very good, so it doesn't look weird. And then I used this this bronzer to bronze my forehead and T-zone, not T-zone, forehead and stuff. And I usually blend it very good, and the name is Hello from this NYX palette, and it's good. I like it very much. And then I go back to the cheekbones and blend better and put more color so it looks nice. Yes, that is what I'm doing right now. And the other side also, of course. I blend it very good so it doesn't have harsh lines. And then I go back to the forehead because I didn't think it was good blended and wasn't enough the color. So yeah, that is what I'm doing right now. More, blend, more, colors and blend. That is what I like to do. I like to blend very much because I don't want to look harsh on me. I like everything to be soft. And then I usually go to my neck and make these shadows that I look smaller in the face. I don't know why, but I like it. Sometimes I put too much so it doesn't look good, so I have to go back with sometimes with another color that is lighter. But today was nice, not too rough with the colors. And of course under my lip, so lips looks bigger, and on my nose. And then I contoured my nose with this brush. Of course, every brush that I almost have is a dupe from a real brush, so I really don't know the names of this brush, but this is an angle brush that I use to but to contour my nose, yes. And that is what I'm doing right now. Contour is very important for me. And sometimes, not all the time, I think my nose looks smaller when I contour it, but sometimes I do it because I'm used to it, because when I started doing it, I think it looked good, and I think the nose looked smaller, but now I don't really know. Yeah. And now I'm taking a brush, a big fluffy brush, to blend all the contouring I did on the nose so it doesn't look too rough. Yes. And then I took this, of course dancing, and then I took this matte touch blush from Essence. I like this very much. I use it when I put makeup on. I usually use this every time, and it's a very nice blush, soft. It's very light, like pink, orangey, just a bit orange in it, and it's nice, and I like it. I use it mostly every time. Yeah, and I usually blend it very good, so everything is blended together very nicely. That is what I'm doing, so it doesn't look too bad. Yes, I don't like, and then I usually put it on my chin and nose, much more color, and dancing, of course, listening to Enrique Iglesias. And then I put this color intensifying when you use, of course, eyeshadow, but I didn't use this today. I only put it on my eyes so they look just brighter. And then I use this Funk Hours New York translucent powder to set it. And then I use this lip balm to put on my lips because my lips were very dry. I usually don't care how my lips looks, but today my lips was very dry, so I needed to use it. So that is what I did. Yeah. And then I had to look if everything looked nice. And then I just blended more because I like everything to look nice on my face. Nothing too much. And then I used this highlighter, True Match highlighter from L'Oréal Paris. And I used this color, this okay, it doesn't say the color, what color it was, but it's a 2-in-1 powder glow illuminator. It's like a blush highlighter and other, but it doesn't say the color that I used from this palette, and it comes with a brush also. And then I use this e.l.f. brush that is a small tempered brush. I use it always for highlighting. That is what I did. And I just use this waterproof mascara from Lumine. It's a Finnish brand. I like it. And of course I did a mistake. Yeah, here you can see soon that I poked myself in the eye. Yeah, here it is. And yeah, I showed you, not good. So yeah, that is what I did. I make very funny faces when I put my mascara on. Not so much fun looking at it. Sometimes I laugh at myself when I can see myself doing these faces. Yes, and then I fast forward because no one wants to see this whole thing. And yeah, that is what I did. Also on the other side. Then I show you how to use it. I use this brush to take it away because it helps. When you let the mascara dry, it's very easy to take away the mascara from the skin. And you don't ruin your makeup. And then I put more mascara on. Yes, I did. So that is what I'm doing. Yeah. Now everything looks good. Now I use this lipstick that is from Essay. Love Me, it's the name. It's this kind of pink toned, just a bit orange in it. And I like it. Not using so much of it, but it's okay. I like it and it fits me, and yeah. And of course I always make funny faces when I put also lipstick on. I like Essence because it's cheap and the makeup is very good. Like the blush, it was nice and I like it. I use it every time. Of course, then you have to set it your face with NYX Mattifying Finish Matte, long lasting. We are back! Hi everyone! And I hope you liked the video, and this is my everyday makeup look, so I hope you liked it. So give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to, and see you next time with a new video. Bye! Normal white shoes, nice, fit good. Everyone needs them, so I bought them. Good to have.